Is this just a cheery little song? Isn't that just the cheeriest little song you ever heard? How very lovely. How very lovely indeed. Oh, wow, that peaks a lot. Good evening, Dreamers. I had to kind of shove my mic into a vaguely correct position there, so maybe we might have to adjust it as we go, because it's like, you know, on the hoof. On the hoof. How fitting, eh? On the hoof. Haha. Is it a hoof? Trotter? I don't know. Nah, that's only fools and horses, isn't it? Good evening, Dreamers. Hope everybody's happy and well on this lovely Thursday evening. It's yeah, it's been another week. Another week of just another week. Just like most of 2021, but hey, who's complaining? We're alive, aren't we, Dreamers? Well, some of us are. Yeah. We have managed to at least find some semblance of normality in terms of getting YouTube videos done again, which is nice. Feels fulfilling to get back onto the Amori and the Yumituki, the old tuk, on the old tuk, which is nice. Although I do need to get that updated because I think we're actually some way behind the kind of the target, the moving patch numbers that we've got, which is good. Of course, maybe we ought to find something else. I know that, I mean, I'm still enjoying the hell out of Amori, but it's difficult to really gauge if it's well, engaging people. I think probably because everybody's either seen some mega YouTuber play it probably exhaustively with some obnoxious commentary, which of course I can't compete with that, can I? Or they've just played it and completed it, and it's fine. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Who we got in the chat? Dame's here, but Dame's here extremely early. Time zone issues, perhaps. Argon is on the Twitch, which is a novelty. Hi, Argon. Organist, hi. Xenon Quark says hello. I think that's like foreign for fuck off or something. Chris Creation, hi. Lord Ziconis was finally able to catch one of these. Well done, you caught it. Both hands. And Dr. Ed says host. Host is also foreign for, I think, good tidings, I think is what that means. Did you figure out the Omari graphics card situation? I don't know what that's about, to be honest. Funnily enough, it says that pretty much every game that I've got, my computer is just too rubbish to play it, which is funny because I can play, well, not exactly graphically demanding games, but I mean, I'm playing everything at 1440p and 144 Hz, and most things run absolutely fine. I mean, I can play Yumi Nikki. It's got to be about as graphically intense as Amori, right? Probably more, even though it predates it by some time. Awori, yes. His toaster can't run it. Yeah, toaster. Could be. Need to upgrade my toaster. It needs a new graphics card on my toaster. Yeah, I'll be on Twitch from now since YouTube besods my Firefox, and I uninstalled Chrome because Chrome is a big pile of garbage. Well, Argon, at least we have some common ground, eh? As long as there's not a game running in your Firefox, then I guess it's fine. Come on the Firefox, I'm on the Fox. I'm on ungoogled Chromium, yeah, ungoogled Chromium. You literally cannot stop Chrome from recording history. If you think it's not shit, you're insane. Gog, Argon, fucking balls on the table at the moment. I like it. I like it a lot. It's kind of doing it for me. Chrome sucks. Yeah, come on. This is the anti-Chrome stream. This is it. We're gonna tell everybody how they're wrong for their choices. Take your Apple device and shove it into the river. I know that's not got anything to do with Chrome, but I felt like just getting that in there because, you know, grandstanding. What are we grandstanding? I don't know. Chrome. Something. Yeah. What about a bit of cheeky bit of edge? Cheeky bit of edge? I can't stand Firefox, never was able to. Wow, we're getting into the browser wars right at the fucking start of the stream. That's really good. Maybe we can sustain that for a full 2 hours. Who knows? What are we doing this evening? Well, same thing we did last week, Dreamers. Unsurprisingly, we're looking at this. What is it? We're looking at this, the Dream Diary Jam 5. Finished a wee while ago. A bunch of dreamers dreamed. updated their dreams in some cases. So we're going to play our way through them, as we have been doing, as is tradition where I'm from. Playing away through all the games. Of course, we still haven't finished Dream Diary Jam 1, or indeed making jokes about how many games are in the Dream Diary Jam 1, since there are an infinite number of jokes in the Dream Diary Jam. No number attached to it. It's like the multiverse, an infinite number of dreams as yet to be played. So we're going to be looking at this, all the submissions by the lovely dreamers. We've already played our way through quite a few, including we got to play Milk after some delay. Thanks to Emil for helping out with that. We're going to play way through these. Of course, this list is, I think, ordered by friends of the bloody jam, because it's like, these are the cool people's games. Well, maybe. You can use the random one, but it doesn't save it. So I did the incredibly technologically skillful thing of taking a screenshot of a random list of the games, and then we're going to play our way through that. Which means we're going to be looking at these games today. Moonday, Daughter, and Immersit. We're going to be playing our way through these games. Assuming we have time. Who knows, we might end up talking about browsers so long that we don't even get a chance to get onto Immersit. And then we won't get to play it. That would be unfortunate, wouldn't it, Xenon Quark? Hang on, what's been said here? All my homies hate Chrome. It writes its own rules when it comes to web design. Well, I mean, that's not just Firefox that does that, but there's another element to that, Dame. I mean, considering that, Opera has a tiny market share, Chrome, the underlying rendering engine Chromium, now counts for both Chrome and Edge. I mean, you've kind of only really got Firefox as the last defense now against Google having a kind of a say, having the end say on what works and doesn't work on the internet. So as much as you might not like that, it would be good to have some diversity in the market. Otherwise, literally, Google is going to just control everything, like even things like the browser standards. So, I don't disagree, but I also think that there's the devil you know and the devil you don't. Chrome fan versus Chromium jar. Yeah, good. I was personally, oh god, this fucking God, Argon, look at what you've done. Chrome Nikki, so you punish yourself. I got my wisdom teeth removed yesterday, so my mouth kind of hurts. You're also possibly short of some wisdom, Crystal Creation. I'm sorry about that. Did you get to keep them? My wisdom teeth sometimes are in my mouth. It's because I got to keep them. I just put them in there when I need a bit of wisdom and something to chew on. Again, back. Soon you shall see my artistic prowess. Yeah, everyone's waiting with bated breath on that while I dick about and talk about fucking browsers. Of course, playing these games on their own, probably not the most interesting thing in the world, right? I mean, Yuminiki fan games. Who's interested in that? Gubbins. So we've got drinking conditions, tropes identified over the years. When these come up, I have to take a shot. I still, unbelievably, it might surprise you to know that I haven't drunk this in the meantime between the streams. The Jim Beam Peach Bourbon that we've got, that's awful. I still haven't drunk it all. So we're going to drink that. Because, why not? Because why shouldn't I suffer? I've not worked hard enough, you see. I need my punishment. So I'm going to drink more of the Jim Beam. Yeah. If we get any of these drinking conditions, which are this evening, any in-game references to drink, suggested by Sai. Images that pop out at you. Game is not Japanese, but title or character name is. Character's name ends in Suki. Terrible music that nearly kills Fudge and our ears. Unintentional funny moment in the game. Pitch black worlds. Weather effect. And obligatory photorealistic world. Any of those come up, we have to take a shot. Maybe Xenon Quark has engineered their game to have all of these conditions in it through some incredible act of clairvoyance, given that they're pretty much random. Who knows? I'm excited to find out, because we haven't had a bloody bingo in what seems like forever. That tiny little bit of absinthe that I've got left in the bottle, we're getting our mileage out of it, that's for sure. Rip crystals. Wisdom tooth, may it rest in peace. Yeah. May it rest in pieces. Okay, that's rude. What made you think it was destroyed? Like an explosion? Blood sacrifice. I had all mine removed because I was too wise. That's the spirit. Sadly, I was unable to see the future. Yeah. I kept the previous tooth that got removed, but forgot to ask for the tooth yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, I see. Good. Teeth. I like teeth discussions. Why can't we have more of them? Let's discuss more body parts. What about feet? Just thinking. Just an idea, yeah. Maybe. Teeth. What about tongues? Tongues are quite good, aren't they? Right, we're fucking going off the deep end here, dreamers. So let's have a look and see what's up. And the first one up, we did play Dream Diary Quest, didn't we? Yeah, because we played Milk, We Say Random Words, and Dream Diary Quest last time. Of course we did. So, without any further ado, let's check out Moonday, which is easy. Good. Moonday. Here it is. Moonday. A cowgirl meets an alien. 26 minutes and 6 seconds before the deadline. Right. Calling it here. This is the challenge. The game that has the least time between submission and the jam closing, assuming it wasn't submitted late, you know, Quark, I'm looking at you specifically, gets a mention in the stream. Yeah, that's the prize. 26 minutes is pretty good. I mean, if it was just 6 seconds, that would be really impressive. But 26 minutes is quite good. I like that. Okay, good. Of course, we did play this before, Dreamers. Some of you may even remember. We played this Dream Diary Jam 4. I think it said on the bloody page and I wasn't paying attention. Should say on here. Dream Diary Jam 4, yeah. And Decade Jam? What's the Decade Jam? What? What is all this? What are these things? Moonday's just in there. Renpai chess game. Yeah. Well, maybe we'll do that later on. I don't know. Let's go back to here. And we can play it in the browser. That's exciting. We're not going to. It actually says there's something about it having limited features, so we won't do that. We're going to download it and we're going to play it. Does that sound like fun? Well, tough, because we're going to do it anyway. Now, when we played this before, I do remember this game being... I mean, it had really nice graphics, but it was also rather basic. As in, it didn't actually have a lot of content in it. It seemed very much like a prototype. So I guess the exciting thing will be to see how much of that has changed. It also makes my life easier because I don't need to remember tons of places that we went, because there weren't any tons of places that we could have gone, really. There was only a few places. Oh, what's this? Okay, fine. If you install anything, I'm going to be really upset. I don't care how many cowgirls are in it. If I have to install your game... Jeez Louise, that was loud. Okay. Hang on. Chat's proceeding on a rate of knots. Feet. Yeah, fudge please. Yeah, we can do. My teeth had to be cut in half. Ouch. Mine had to be drilled. I didn't even realize it was Thursday, so I almost missed this. Who else drinking? I have an orange strawberry vodka tequila margarita. Wow. Squadala. Hello, Brood. And Corkscrew. And anyone else I didn't say hi to. Let's just mute that. The music's nice and everything, but it's quite present. It's not just like a little ambient drone or like a or something. Oh, I forgot what this protagonist was called. I forgot about that. Oh, that's good. That's good. Maybe you remember at home, Dreamers. Don't go check. If you remember what the protagonist of this game's called and you can write it in the chat, then you'll get a mention in the stream. This is the prize. I mean, we've got tons of them. We've got a whole drawer full of them. We're practically giving them away. I'm drinking gin and lemonade. Yeah, organist remembers. Yeah, boba. You should. You're nearly right. You're nearly right. You missed out the bit that includes the full curse word. Yushitsuki. Yushitsuki. It's not pronounced. I think we established last time it wasn't pronounced like that. The game works, which is obviously a good start. So let's look at the page and see what's happening. Good. Good. Could use some more obnoxious colours on this page, I think. One night, a UFO crashes somewhere in rural fields. Yoshitsuki, local farmer and a cowgirl, finds the alien, who now needs to repair his spaceship using colours hidden in Yoshitsuki's dreams. Moonday is heavily inspired by Yumineki and shares some mechanics with it. Exploration of dream worlds via going to bed. Finding / equipping special effects, which change the character's appearance / abilities, etc. Some comes about that. Yeah, I know. We're getting to, Dane, we're getting to it. I wish I had a Pepsi. Why though? Pepsi? Who cares about Pepsi Cola? Pepsi Cola. Version 0.36 beta features 8 directional movement, gamepad support, 2 buoyant dream worlds in mellow manner, few mini events and an Easter egg, 12 short ambient / cheesy music tracks. Buttons, yeah, we can probably figure that out as we go. Tags, here we go, here's the tags. Aliens, atmospheric, cozy, dreams, exploration, female protagonist, pixel art, single player walking simulator. License, GNU General Public License 2.0 GPL. Really? What? How exactly? Okay, fine. I'm not going to argue. I would be curious to see what it looks like in the browser, but we're not going to do that, because that's for fucking casuals. Who would make their game to run in the browser? Eh? What kind of twat would do that? Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't do that. No, that's obviously not what I wanted. Idiot. There you go. There you go. Good. I'm out of drugs, so I have to drink. It sounds like a reason to drink if I heard one. Shots at 4:20 PM. Yeah. Also, this game is Japanese, but the character name is... Yeah, good. Ushi means cow in Japanese, so the name triggers 2 conditions at once. Yeah, everyone's on point. Yeah, what was the meaning more Argon is... I didn't see anything obvious on this page that... Like, how are they fulfilling that it's licensed under the GPL? Surely that means that, I don't know, actually. I don't know. This is worse than the browser discussion. Let's not fucking go into bloody open source licenses. That's going to be like fucking Turbo Nerd City. It's probably fine for you guys, but... want to get a drink? Exactly. Me too. Good. Right. Good. Right. I'm going to move some items around here just a little bit. Make some space. Sounds like we're going to have a lot of drinking to do. Let's go. I got pro shot now. Smashing. Okay, I got you. I understand. I don't understand, actually. Sleep in bed. What is that? Is that fucking... Is that a shisha pipe or something? Fucking hell. We probably did Argon. It's not... This isn't, you know, a groundbreaking ceremony. You know, we're not charting new frontiers every Thursday, so it wouldn't surprise me. This could quite easily just be a cut and paste of the 2020 stream, to be honest. Or indeed any stream going back to like 2016 or whatever. Who knows? Wake up, tab, save game, at Blackboard, walk, talk to alien. I don't talk to aliens, thank you very much. Okay, well that all sounds reasonable, doesn't it? Yeah, I think so. I'll drink this now. Cheers. Repair spaceship and talk to aliens. Yeah, I'm on it. I'm good at it now. Here we go. We're doing it now. See? No, I'm not even mucking about. We're going straight to bed. Good. Good. Right. So what's different? Can we like run or anything? We do have 8 degrees of freedom. I know there's an important thing we need to check. I've forgotten the buttons already. Shift. Okay, that's the button to do that, in case anyone was wondering. I'm not sure that description has actually been updated. Okay, well they didn't fix that, so that's a bit of a shame. I just want to check something quickly. Okay, good, right, fine. Alright, I just wanted to check the game's actually been updated. Good. It feels like less than a year ago when we played this. It might have been. I mean, if we played near the end of the jam, yeah. Speed. This tune seems familiar, yeah. It did take forever to finish, as will this one, I'm sure. This person doesn't know about Godot's janky 2D camera and one line of code that fixes it. I like it though. I like it, Argon. Don't be a meanie. Don't be a meanie. It's nice. What you got against janky? It's okay to be a bit janky. That's a weird sound. Okay, well, it looks like this world is kind of the same in that it doesn't really have anything going on in it. Okay. We chose poorly for our first attempt. Okay. That's fine. There's no prize for winning after all. The prize is this. Good. Aliens! What you gotta say? I like your collection of novelty light bulbs. They're very nice. That's what makes you so alien. Okay. I love a little spin. It is nice. I think we should just do that for the whole video, to be honest. Never mind Xenon Quartz game. Let's just do this for a while. Yeah. Okay. Dreaming. Dreaming with these little sneaky friends. Is the music different? That I'm not sure about. Holy shit, am I seeing pixel movement in a Unity van game? Sick. I mean, it's not actually new. This is the way we came in, isn't it? Idiot. 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 Fucking get in there. I'm running away from the little wigglers. That's how convenient. We've got wigglers again. We had wigglers yesterday and wigglers today. Wigglers all around. Yeah, what's this? It's a nothing is what it is. Wigglers, yeah. Wigglers indeed. Get your wigglers out. Okay. Hang on 1 minute. I'm just having a look at the changelog. Okay. I suspect that in terms of an update, what the developer has done here is they have improved on the game. However, they haven't added any new content. Which means that, I guess for the purposes of this particular bit of fun, we are going to be somewhat unsatisfied. And I'm saying that because I just literally looked at the developer post by the developer, and they seem to suggest a whole bunch of things which sound vaguely technical and content related, but not like actual new areas. So that sounds a bit shame. Yeah. Yeah, Crystal Creation, that sounds about right. That's about the size of it. Okay. Can we wake up? What's this? Okay. What the friggin... What the... Oh, we can do this! Whoa! Wow! This is the shit. Holy shit, look at this. Spinning. Fantastic. This is what I turned on for. It doesn't even say that in the bloody controls. So pressing C causes you to do a fucking spin. Fucking... what looks like a T-pose and spin. It didn't even say that in the buttons that it does that. Da-ding. Okay. Right then. Up you get, hen. It's Dark Souls 3. I don't know how to say this, but the games feel less sharp. It's not in a browser, Dame. It's not in the browser. I know what kind of venom I'd get hurled at me if I played it in the browser, so we're playing it on the desktop. Like a desktopper. The movement seems really nice, but well, because of Fudge's quality. I assume those things are not complimentary. Not very exciting so far. There's not a lot of new stuff. I don't think there's any new stuff, which is sad. This is good though. We can do this though. What you gotta say? You said funny things before, didn't you? Should we try and check off some drinking conditions? I mean, that sounds like it could be cathartic. Game's not Japanese, but title or character name is Boom. And character's name ends in Suki. Boom. Good. Good. You can spin in the real world as well as in your dreams. That is important to know. This is great. I think more Yuminiki fan games should have speed effects like this. Whee! It's kind of difficult to control. Well, I mean, assuming you're an idiot like I am. It seems you can't save anymore in this game. I don't think Godot does browser games, no clue. Well, it fucking does, Brood, because it says you can play it in the browser. Fucking wise guy. When's Black Astro playing in the browser, Brood? Eh? Riddle is that? When's your port to fucking Godot for Black Astro, Brood? When you getting it done? Play it in the browser. Why remove a save feature? I don't know, maybe it didn't work. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't work in Godot. I don't know. I don't know. It's true, I don't know. Cheers. I'm drinking a double here because we got 2 drinking editions. Oh. Oh. That was a bad idea. It's like double as much of the peach flavor. It means it's like double as bad. Oh, double's bad. Look at this trail of mud. Maybe they are like 5,000 textures too. If Black Castle gets ported to its Pixel Game Maker, yeah. I'm sorry, that sounds like it went down horribly. That being said, I need to actually update the game before I can start porting it. Is that like some kind of fucking morose humour brood? It's not fucking funny. Well, what to say about this, Dreamers? I can't help but be a little bit disappointed. Maybe if I'd actually looked into this beforehand, I would have been able to set my expectations a bit more levelly. And of course, if you've not seen this game before, Dreamers, I mean, you'll probably be thinking, "Wow, this is awesome! Look at the art! Look at this! We can do this! Holy shit! Best Yuminiki fan game ever!" And you might be right. Unfortunately, though, we saw all this a year ago, and this isn't meant to be a slight of the developer at all. More just about this wasn't what I was expecting, which is a shame. I was hoping there was going to be new stuff to explore, or expansions on the stuff that we saw last time, but unless I'm mistaken, it seems like that is not on the menu, because it has been ported to a different game engine, and indeed it seems like features have been removed. Maybe this sets them up with a platform that they can then update going forward. So that's promising, I guess, but then again, it is a Dream Diary Jam entry, and the number of games which get updated regularly that were submitted to the Dream Diary Jam is rather small. So, yeah. Yeah, it's a bit sad. I'm not faulting the developer. I mean, I guess they undoubtedly achieved something for the jam, which is ultimately the point of it. But as a plebeian consumer, you know, I was hoping for more. More content, that is. Is there anything that we did last time that's worth checking out again? I can't remember. We can sit on this bench, can't we? She's quite aggressive, isn't she? To be fair, most of the time I've seen a dev switch engine mid-development, the game basically dies. This game at least continues to maintain its current content. I mean, yeah, absolutely. I'm not trying to diminish that as an effort. I'm sure it probably was a complete ball ache, but as I said, as a consumer, as a content consumer, you could make the case that the engine that it's running on is kind of a triviality, unless you would talk about fucking licensing and open source. In which case, it's all you talk about. Practically have it tattooed on your bum. Well, I sadly think there's probably not much point in playing this much longer. Since it doesn't seem like much is happening in here. Yeah, I know. I was thinking that as well, Argon. I didn't say it because I thought it sounded a bit like being a twat. But yeah, I thought that as well. Yeah. So I guess they literally haven't changed. Well, I don't know how it works in Godot, but what was it in before? RPG Maker? I can't even remember. They've managed to port it over to another game engine, but still keep the wonky collision in that area. So maybe that's my fault. Maybe I should have been submitting a bug report or something. Okay. Should we call it that, Dreamers? Unless anyone else particularly wants to see anything. We've already spent 30 minutes on this. That's not true, Dame. We talked about teeth and firefox. Create an issue on their GitHub. Yeah, I will do. I'll get right on that, yeah. Well, I mean, at least it was productive in that it got some drinking conditions. I mean, I sound disheartened, and I don't... I don't mean to, but also I kind of do. Because we obviously, collectively dreamers, and those of you who are just seeing this game for the first time, we like this game. And we obviously want to see it doing well. Doing well can mean different things, obviously, to the developer as it can to the players, right? To the players, I would say that the majority of folk who don't perhaps know the developer are probably not that interested in the fact that it's changed engines. Now, that's not to say that it's not a worthwhile endeavor, not at all. But, I mean, looking at it a little bit selfishly, as something to cover in the purpose of this stream, it makes it a little... I don't want to say unimpressive, because that does sound really negative. It makes it not interesting to cover, because it's literally the same content that we saw last year. It's been completely reworked into a different game engine, but which is fine, but it doesn't add anything to it. In fact, it's taken away things. RPG. Oh, I see. Right, that's what that tag's for then. What's the most obscure engine to make a unique game in? Well, somebody made a game for the bloody, what was that? The Dreamcast cartridge thing, didn't they? I think that's. You know, a game's quality when its name has the words "Official Hamster Republic" in it. What? Okay. Well then. Should we play it in the browser? I bet I'll laugh, wouldn't it? This is probably my favourite bit of the whole game. The timing of the sound effects is just like... chef's kiss. Perfect. Oh, I see. Oh. Okay, well, it does indeed run in the browser. I don't know what I was expecting. Hoofs. Can we... Oh, we can indeed! That's really important. Zoom in, zoom in. We're zooming tonight, dreamers. Zoom in. Zoom in into your bed. What? Okay. Shut up. Enough with that. Okay, we'll just leave that. We'll leave that stewing there. Leave the cow to stew for a wee while. I remember checking out Wolf RPG years ago. Has it ever been fully translated? I don't know. It wasn't raining in the non-web version, right? I'm pretty sure it was raining, wasn't it? Because there was the splashing effect. I think the rain looks different. I think that's what it is, Brood. I think the rain looks different. It's got like a sort of a tiled effect on this one. Wasn't it raining? Hang on a minute. Hang the fuck on. Hang on. It was raining because there was the bloody splashing. The rain doesn't look that good. Well, do you know what else doesn't look that good? I mean, if you do, let me know, because I don't know. I don't know either. It needs more frames. It was fucking raining. It's got a different layer of... It's more transparent. Look. Look. Hang on. Look. It is fucking raining. What are you lot smoking? It's fucking raining. It's fucking raining. Get an umbrella. Look, but the rain's kind of transparent, right? That's what's happening. The rain's kind of transparent. Maybe you didn't notice it because you need to go get your fucking eyes checked. But look at this. The rain is fully opaque, I guess, in this version because I don't know. I don't really care, actually. I don't know why I even bothered to try and check that. It's just rain. Maybe it's not even rain. Maybe it's fucking daggers falling from the sky at your fucking face. I was thinking of a different city. Oh, where are you thinking of? St. Petersburg. Yeah, right. Well, as I don't want to recover what I've said already, and Dame's already tapping her watch, thinking, well, Fudge, when are we going to move on from you fucking navel-gazing about what it means to update your game? I said my bit. I don't really know how to frame it in a way which sounds positive, sounds more positive, or not sounding too negative without saying. Hopefully, this is a jumping off point for more content, as in more places to explore. That would be nice. Maybe we'll come across it in a few months' time in the wiki. A few months' time. That's optimistic. We'll still be stuck in this bloody jam at that point. With more content. That would be nice. What do people say? This looks really promising. Looking forward to a more content-filled demo. The art is too good. Hope there's an update this coming jam. Well, it's got to. You're not going to be disappointed, mate. You're not going to be disappointed. I'd say, yeah. I hope it comes across as I don't want to be diminishing efforts here. I'm an entertainer, dreamers. You can fucking laugh when I say things, right? It would be nice to me if you did that. This game is very pretty for a demo. These are from ages ago. Well, I said 95 days ago. The sprites are all well done. The colours are pleasing to the eye. I really love the hub area, as well as the rainy plant area of the game. Can't wait to see it finished. Thank you for playing. I'm continuing work on the demo, and hopefully there'll be a playable update in late June this year. Yeah. Breakfast. I think I'm just hungry. Right, okay, well, we spent some time playing that, and it's probably about time we move on. In case you're just tuning in, we're playing games from the Dream Diagram 5. We've just played the updated Moonday. Wasn't it fun? That's what I think of that. So next, I believe we're going to have a look at Daughter. We're going to have a look at Daughter. You ready for Daughter? Are you ready for my daughter? That snapping sound means that you're not ready, I think. Daughter. Daughter. Go Daughter. Go Daughter. Well, that's a fantastic name for a Yuminiki fan game. Go Daughter. We just recently ported it to Godot, so now we're calling it Go Daughter. It's fucking stupid, isn't it? Rewind the tapes. No. It just looks like a bunch of... I can't rewind the tapes. I'm fucking streaming it. This is my real life. You can't rewind real life, Argon. You guys can rewind my real life, but I can't rewind my real life. I'm moving in one direction. Like the band, not like in a direction of time. Yeah. Your mama makes it rain, your mama makes it pour. She dropped that ass down and she bounced it on the floor. Yeah. I'm sorry, but this isn't real rain. Real rain. It's like heavy rain, but it's like real. In real life. Yeah. Craigasm. Daughter. Potter. Which one did I miss? It wasn't the kill one. Was it Ray? It was, but I can at least comfort you by saying that it was essentially not different from the one that we played last year. The developer updated it to a new game engine, but essentially didn't add anything. So you literally haven't missed anything. In fact, debatably it had less features other than the ability to spin, which I don't remember if you could do before, but it had less in it than it did before. But it still had the thing where you could walk on the roof of that building. So I mean, that's good. Continuity and all that. Right, okay, good. Look at this. Daughter. Daughter is a traditional Yuminiki fan game demo. It's a traditional Yuminiki fan game demo, specifically. Yuminiki fan game shareware. 22 hours, 37 minutes before the deadline. I mean, it's less than 24 hours. That's kind of pushing it. It's not really pushing it, though. We can do better than that. We have done better than that, in fact. Moonday was. Which gave me grand expectations for it being like a last-minute punt over the line, but in fact it was... Yeah. We're still talking about that, which is good. Let's look at this. Is that Cookie? Man, I love Cookie. Did I see the word nudity? Oh, nudity. Dreamers. Nudity. You know what to do. You know what to do. Get your fucking censorship out. What do you think I was going to say? Penis? No. No, we don't talk like that around here. That's crass. Rude. Insensitive. I'm not paying fucking $2 to play this. That was kind of insensitive as well, actually. What is this ice cream cone? You can't see what I'm looking at here. You want ice cream cone? Both of them. Well, they say yes, actually. Good. Daughter. Why did they fucking... What's this fascination with fucking RAR files? I can't be the only person in 2021 who isn't using WinRAR as my main way of fucking compressing and decompressing files. Honestly, why have we got fucking RAR files in 2021? It's not necessary, is it? It's not necessary. I want that one, please. Daughter, will you run in a window? Yes, you will. Good. Wow. What was that cheeky sound there, game? What was that fucking cheeky sound that you just played? Was that just to annoy everybody on the stream? Because that noise was extremely obnoxious. Thanks for that. Thanks for annoying the Dreamers, game. I don't know if everyone else caught that. Maybe that was my headphones, but there was like an ear-splittingly... Who knows? Wow. Where's Fairy Slash? Fairy Slash would love a noise like that. She'd love it. She'd love it. We had it. Okay, good. Good. I'm glad it wasn't just me that had to suffer through that. It was like you being hacked. Yeah, that was the virus. That was the sound of virus. And because you all heard it, you got it as well. It's like an STD. That's what the nudity was about. It was about STDs. What are we talking about? Doesn't really matter, actually. It's not important. It's not important. Let's look at this quickly. Okay, right. Good. 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 Good like brood. Here we go. That's a catchphrase, isn't it? Good like brood. Daughter. Checking out Daughter. I'm going to drink this pink juice. Share Bear. Booba, nudity. I love nudity. Oh shit, nudity. We have recipe for a great game. Yeah. RAR. Yeah. I feel like I've downloaded more 7-zip files than RAR files. We heard it. I heard that you heard the herding of the herding bit. You download 7-zip files? I can't remember the last time I downloaded a 7-zip file, to be honest. Yeah. RAR files though. Fucking get them RAR files on that itch.io because they're fucking up to date. Thank you for checking out my demo for Dream Diary Jam 5. I hope you enjoy it. Please let me know of any bugs you come across by contacting me on Tumblr or in the comments. Tumblr? Daughter is a traditional Yuminiki fan game demo starring Edel, an old lady who lives alone and refuses to enter the rooms of her house besides her own. I'm thinking of a crossover here, Brood. Edel and Brood. You may explore her dreams while she waits for her family to visit her. As you explore her dreams, you can collect effects that will help you go deeper. In this version, no endings are available yet, but you'll be able to collect 5 effects. What? Are we going to get old person nudity? Jeez. As of this release, the game contains mild splatter. Splatter plus nudity? Where do I sign up? This game will imply some delicate subjects like parental abuse, substance abuse, body horror, and death. Contains flashing lights. More specific triggers will come as I complete the game. Player discretion is advised. Alright. Fucking hell. It's not going to be about some fucking ragtag bunch of kids trying to find their photo album for their friend, is it? Hey Bruce, finally another old person. Yeah. Good. Tags, pixel art, RPG Maker, Yuminiki, and Yuminiki Clone. That's a brave tag, isn't it? I mean, it looks pretty. It looks really pretty, actually. I've got high hopes of this one. I got high hopes. And I'm not afraid to show them. Good, right, well, with that out of the way, we can look at this. And we can listen to this. Fucking Max Payne. It was all over in a New York minute. Doo-doo. Oh, what the fuck is that noise? Okay, it's part of the sound. It's part of the music of this fucking porn shop. Wow, that's a lot of alcohol. Whoops. I practically poured myself a double by accident. These fucking shotgun shell shot glasses. Who invested in these? Whose ridiculous idea was it? What I'm doing, Dreamers, is I'm doing the incredibly lazy thing of mopping up the spilt liquor with my hands because I don't actually have any other way to tidy them up that doesn't involve getting out of this chair. And it is a comfy chair, Dreamers, let me tell you. Right, can we get that sound again? Do 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 do. Dream. I'm gonna message them on Tumblr and saying, hey, could you maybe think about moving that really sharp sound that plays right at the start of your game out of the fucking menu music? Maybe put it anywhere else in the game, or indeed you could perhaps not have it in the game. Just thinking. I know it's alternative thinking there. What are those little dolls there? Is this some kind of fucking Uniki fan game reference? Examine doll collection. Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna drink this. But not all of it. It's quite a lot. Window skin changed. Okay. Right. Why not mop it up with your tongue? The ergonomics of that would be challenging. This game lets you know when the music looked. Yeah, it fucking did, didn't it? No fudge, get a rag. Fudge is on the rag. Yeah, well that's personal. Sigh. I don't have a rag. Organist. I don't have a rag. I do have mysterious sounds, but I don't have a rag. I like Dog's idea. Oh, you're talking about the tongue thing. I thought for a second there you thought maybe I would, like, if I had a dog, I'd let the dog lick up the spilt alcohol. That doesn't sound like the most responsible thing. And I mean, I'm an idiot, and I don't think that's a good idea. But good, at least that wasn't the idea. What's this? What the? Oh my god! What's this? Feed. Okay, well, our bird isn't gonna die, that's important. Just lick up alcohol. Maybe. We got a Tamagotchi. Yeah. We look kind of like a ghost. To be fair. Down? Okay. I understand. I understand what's happening. Does this count as terrible music? What, the ear-splitting fucking sound? I don't know. If we get more of it, then perhaps it will. What's down here? What a beautiful day. Beautiful. Octogenarian. Octogenarian. I know what that is. I don't think I've ever actually had to say it aloud though. I haven't got any items. We do have these cool little crescents on our menu, which I like. Okay. Octogenarian? Octodad? Let's see if we can't get some more ear-splitting sounds going on. What do you think, game? That was merciful. I honestly thought it was going to be like, again. Let's count every time the noise happens. A roast. She's springy. A girl is shooting sonic booms on your menu. Yeah. Let's go in here. Okay, that's what the outside looks like. Okay, should we sit on this? This is a good idea. Nothing bad happened last time when we did this. Did we look like younger in the reflection? Let's look at it again. We look like fucking Sabutsuki, actually. Maybe that's intentional. We do look younger. You can tell because the little sort of darkish colours above the shut eyes are either not present or not quite as visible. Right, okay. Well, out into the wilds we go. Octogenarian, but octogenarian. Sounds like generation. Generation, but it sounds like generate. Okay, enough with your fucking linguistic country, guys. Come on. That's some spooky music. Jeez. Good that we've landed straight into a maze, though. What? Okay, right. Fine. I guess we need some kind of effect for that. Hey, you! What's going on with you? Okay. Yeah, you're right, Argon, you're right. At least you're going easy. Are you alright, Argon? You seem to be, like, surprisingly on side. Have you had your wisdom teeth removed as well? Hey, birdcage, thanks. Nobody will ignore your singing. Okay. Fine. He is quiet. Who's quiet? Me? Am I quiet? I'm never quiet. Some might even say that I should be more quiet. Pitch black world. It was pitch black, wasn't it? It was pretty dark. Yeah, okay, I'll give you that one. That's convenient because I've still got some of the alcohol left in the shot glass. Wow! Pitch black worlds. Yeah. Grand. Cages are a cool aesthetic. You say so. Is this the way we came in? I guess it is, isn't it? Yeah. I thought that opening sound was part of the music. It's quite dramatic, but it seems like it isn't. It's just there to be present. SC basement style areas condition. I guess this area's not actually that big. I think we might have explored everything already. Oh yeah, birds. Yeah, birds. Come follow. Go that way. Okay, don't go that way. Oh, well, this isn't gonna fucking work, is it? I think my cunning plan has a problem anyway. Excuse me? Well... Okay. Okay, fine. Fine, fine. I don't care. I don't care. I genuinely don't care. That music's familiar. Right, let's fucking blow this joint. I've had enough of birds. Is that a different door to the other one? Am I just being a bit silly? There's only one way to find out, dreamers. We'll go in the other door. What's his cunning plan? I'm gonna kick it in the snatch. Yeah. In. In the birds, in the birds, I'm in the birds. Can you go down? That's a shame. Let's go in here. This looks like a good time. June. There wasn't a lot of alcohol in that shot, actually. I'll pour a bigger one to make up for it later. I think it is just really small. That would seem to be confirmed by what happened. Is that a butt? This is the artistic nudity that we're talking about. Holy shit. Look at that. That goes on for quite a while, that does. I like this music. It's very dreamy. It's not raining in this city, Dr. Odd. What do you know? It's just a bit foggy today. Just a bit foggy. Just like me, I'm a bit foggy. Foggy. I'm a bit of a foggy. I like the ambience here. And the blocky graphics. It's nice. Suspicious. Theater. I'm gonna watch a film. I want to talk to the guests though. Hi. Are you here today to see Black Widow? Or some other movie production? Or maybe it's like a proper theater, you know. The Phantom of the Opera is here inside your mind. Or something like that, I don't know. The internet. No, it's probably not that, is it? You cut in line. I did, but I mean, if people don't complain, then it's fine. Nice dancing. Okay, well, I can tell you one thing this game has going for it that fucking Tookie doesn't. The effects actually make some kind of sense in terms of what they do. They're not just a fucking grab bag of random fucking shit. We can't go in that one. It's not allowed. Private showing. Oh yeah. Come to me, ballerinas. This is what I've always dreamed of. Marshalling my own ballerinas. Well look, we've managed to arrange them in a perfect square. That's pretty good. We should get an achievement for that or something. But we won't. I don't think this game supports achievements. Oh, there's millions! That's probably a bad idea then, isn't it? It was a bad idea. Now we can't even get out of the fucking room. Okay, good. Right, we fixed it. We fixed it. Okay. He's gonna get himself stuck. I didn't do it. I didn't do it, Argon. I managed to fix it. You see, you were right, but you were also wrong. I fixed it. I didn't fix it. I didn't fix it really. I kind of fixed it, but you know, then I opened my mouth. That was the fatal mistake, you see. Let's go in here. Dear pesky plumbers. We always made that joke. Somebody's reading. Oh look, you've got mail as well. That's good. Somebody's reading in a Unity fan game, then it's a good cue to do that. Are these brains? Siegfried girl. Oh good, it's I had some of the drink there. Copyright stricken. Let's get it on. You stepped out of a dream. We can change our vibrance. That's good. We do look very pretty though. That's why I'm thinking of fudge. Is it? I don't know. I thought I was being clever. But I mean, you guys should know I'm not. I'm not clever. I'm not clever, really. I just pretend, and I fail at that as well. We look a little bit like a slug again, or a ghost, kind of jiggling to the left and to the right. Wagner. I like that we can change how bright we are, though. That's good. Yeah, copyright. Anything else worth doing in here? Doesn't look like it. I see. Siegfried was theatre review show. I see. I see. I don't really see, but see, these doors are weird because they don't align with the cells. It's mysterious, you see. Hang on one second, hang on. What's the name of the effect? Hang on, I wanna validate myself a bit here. Oh, it's Siegfeld. It's not even Sig. What did I say? Siegfried. What did I say? It was Siegfried. It's not. Like, I didn't read it properly. See, that's why I didn't get it right. I was, of course, thinking of didn't have to double check this or anything. The third part of the ring cycle, which is called Siegfried. Whereas, of course, it's not. It's called Ziegfeld, which is different. It's different because it's a review show. Yeah, I did read it as that. Let's see. It looks kind of like that. Come on, of all the fucking stupid things I could mistake something for, that's got to be one of the more forgivable ones, isn't it? It's got to be. This has got to be the most forgivable thing I've ever got wrong. Just fucking throw me a bone here. Fudge attempts to be cultured. No, the joke was the Oregon. I was fucking cultured. I just can't read properly. That's how cultured I am. It's very close. Thank you, Dr. Odd. Thank you. That makes me feel a lot better. I'm running around in here just hoping that something happens, because otherwise I think we've done everything that's in the game. Which is a bit of a shame. I don't know if I can forgive you, Culture. I wouldn't forgive Culture. Culture's for fucking arseholes. Culture, more like culture. Let's play with this. This looks like a good time. Oh yeah, we were here already though. This is where we came from. And other than being mysterious, I don't think there was much in here. There was a butt-shaped cloud, which is a good time. In the dark room. We haven't got any way to see what the fuck's going on in that dark room though, have we? Look, balloons. Balloons. I love him. Well, this looks pretty but familiar. Look at these little bunnies. Yeah, house. Hi there. Do you want to look at my birdcage? Yeah, maybe not. There's a dark room. There are some arches in this area I haven't gone in. Past the world. Wow, I haven't seen a world like this before. I've already downed my drink and I'm having trouble typing. Rip. Well, Organist, I'm just... Well, good on you for, you know, doing your part. One of many, perhaps, countless dreamers who are bravely joining me in this tirade of alcohol. Although it sounds like you're just drinking, just for the fun of it. Pink show is a condition, right? I can't remember. Maybe? I don't think it is, actually. Get that on the Discord. Get it on the Discord. Can we? We can, look at that. These balloons look funny. Balloons, of course, are not a laughing matter. 8 children suffocate every year by observation of balloons. Observation of balloons, you may ask? Yes, it's very dangerous, yeah. You could be looking at a balloon and then you could choke on something because you were so distracted by the balloon. Whoa, that's my space station. I'll take back what I said about the unicorn. Wow. Wow. Gracious, special, rare, pure. And it's a speed effect. And we can like fucking transcend into other colours. That's excellent. Well then. Man, but we're not just a unicorn, we're like a fucking centaur. Oh, dreamers. Dreamers. Fucking centaur. Centaur granny. That's what I'm fucking talking about. We're going places tonight, dreamers. Still a very good password. It is, I mean, it's nice. I'm not slighting it. It's dull, isn't it? Yeah. I think I'll join you, organist. Yeah. This drink needs to be finished. Pink Ghost is kind of, yeah. Aren't balloons a kink or something? That's why it's your duty to play balloons. TD, save lives. No, unicorn, uniform, pure. Yeah, I saw that. That made me think there. Made me think. Had a little moment. Centaur, centacorn, Unicentaur, granny. Is this the first time we've had a centaur effect? I don't fucking know. Is that fucking Maritsuki on the floor there? Oh, there's 2 of them. There's 2 dreamers. We can't see both of them because they've been expertly hidden behind the protagonist. But that's funny because now it looks like one of them's in a cage. Haha. So who's the other one? Is it us? When I was a child, I knew a young girl named Maritsuki. And she used to go outside because she didn't like the outside. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm going to stop it now. Stop it now before it gets worse. Hey. Hey. I like this music. It's nice. But you sound just like my grandma. Good. I'm training to become a grandma, actually. Kitchen knife, yeah. What does it say? Slice a pie you made with love. What about these? Okay. That's what happens. It's not a cookie, it's a pie. It's a fucking pie, you see? Because why would an old lady have a cookie? That's ridiculous. That's fucking ridiculous, isn't it? It's much more logical that she would be cutting a pie. Wowee. I want in there. I want in there. Let me and my fucking hoofs in there. Okay. Mado 2 keys. Well, good luck on your grandma degree. Fucking it's a grandma diploma, actually. I'm going for. This is not where I would want to have a bath, actually. It's like something out of a fucking cartoon. You want stabbed in the eye? There you go. We did it. It was over quite quickly, but I think that's okay. Isn't it? So what does that do for us? Other than being a bit of fun. Big eye. Yeah, we took it out. It's gone. Well, the eye's not gone, but we certainly stabbed it. Still kind of getting a cake. Look, there's a tiny child there. I didn't even notice that before. A tiny child. This music doesn't look quite right, which upsets me. Did the clocks change there? Oh, they do, look. Look, they change into smiling. Okay. Good. There are teacups on the birthday cake table. That's an in-game reference to drink. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous, Argon. You have to do better than that. Of course, I will let the stream decide if that's reasonable or not. Because why not? Okay. That counts. Oh, does it? Well, that means I'm going to go get the fucking absinthe out of the cupboard then, doesn't it? Did you say there was another arch in here that we had to look at, Argon? Even water counts as a shrink. Yeah. That's the free space of the conditions. It just requires the stream to be paying attention. I mean, not every game has a reference to drink. Just many of them. Argon, get your head out of the fucking drink and answer my question. Okay, right, fine. So, no. Thanks, Argon. You're a good friend. Thanks for fucking pointing the thing out about the drink as well, because that's fucking awesome. Good, okay. Good. I guess that's it then, isn't it? We haven't got an effect that illuminates things, to my knowledge, so... We can try our different effects. Maybe this one. Hey! Hey. I figured it out before you even said it. Argon, I'm clever. I'm cleverer. Okay. The collisions in here seem a bit wonky. But that's okay. There's also a curious red line. Or like a pink line there. It's a bit strange. What's up here? Nudity! Yeah! Fucking that's what I'm here for. Oh yeah, it's literally on the aisle page. Luminant dress. If you use a jack on a car, it's a car jack. How great. If you use a jack on a candle. Yeah, nice try, Dr. Rod. Nice try. I'm okay for rope tonight. If that's alright with you. Besides, we've got this to look at, which I think is good. I think it's pretty good, isn't it? I don't know why the mushrooms sound like that, but... Biggie marble statue, yes. Oh, this is peaceful, isn't it? Man, old people dream about the craziest shit. Fucking hedge maze. I mean, I only really have one other point of... Oh, jeez. Yeah! Fucking swan boating. I only really have a few points of reference for old people dreaming. And certainly a particular old person who dreams... Well, it's not really dreaming though, is it? Has quite intense dreams. Ha! Flower! Don't mind if I do. Flower. Wither and bloom. Wither and bloom. Pedlo. So you actually played off. I didn't. I fucking didn't. I said it didn't. Oh, you fucker! That should be a drinking condition, dreamers. There's a fucking hot take for you. Fudge gets effect and uses it, not realizing that it's the fucking back to the nexus, you fucking cunt effect. Hey, you got all 5 effects. Well, good. I guess we've seen everything then. Well done. Well done. Why did I press that? That was the worst. That was weird. Back to the nexus with you. Of all the effects to prioritize adding into your fucking game, why this one? Why is it always this one? Who fucking cares? Can you wake up or something? That was exciting, wasn't it? Right, I'm going to do you guys a favour. I'm going to mute the game just while we interact with this, because I respect your ears. Not enough to stop speaking, but enough to mute the sound briefly. Process. Good. We look quite pretty. Don't you think, dreamers? Tell me I'm pretty. Right, okay, good. Well, dreamers. Dreamers. Octogenarian. Octogenarian. Idle. Edel. Dollars. Dollars. We did it. We did it. But there is something we haven't done. Oh dear. You'll also see now, viscerally, that the bingos thing doesn't actually work, because it's been so long since I've had one. I wasn't too worried about it. But there you go, dreamers. Sometimes your biggest fears can come true. Some of you who are perhaps not around all that much might not know what the procedure is here, because it seems like it's been ages since we've even done this. I hope this isn't poisonous or something in the meantime. But in case you're not familiar, because we've got a bingo, we have to take a shot of absinthe. This is absinthe that I've had kicking around in my cupboard for years now. It's quite nice. There's not much of it left, actually. Fuck, I'm drinking straight up vodka. Well, that's what I do. Oh goodness, because I'm hardcore like that. But before we do that nonsense, let's just talk briefly about Daughter. Other than the ear-splitting sounds, which are in the game for God knows what reason, this is quite a nice little game. I was quite chuffed with it, actually. Nicely paced. The art's nice. Concept is okay. Maybe a little bit of tweaking of the sounds and the music, but other than that, very nice. Very cool game, actually. Quite a cool game. Pleased with this. Generally pleased with this. Be interested to see what happens to it. What did the Dreamers say? Not only is the art lovely, but I think this has been the most thematically sound Dream Diary Jam 5 game I've played yet. The ballet dancing, the porcelain dolls and statues with their implications of timeless beauty and youth. This manages to strike an effective balance between the symbolic and the surreal, and that can be very hard to accomplish. You can keep picking up the knife. I have 8 knives in my current save file. Found another collision issue where you can go off the tails in the Candy Cloud. I'm playing a bunch of Dream Diary Jam 5 games today, but I'm definitely coming back to this once to finish it. Got 4 effect. Still haven't figured out how to get any dolls though. There's a doll seller who jumps around. Okay, we didn't even see that, did we? I enjoyed this game so much. The art style's gorgeous. Great work on the pixel art. I'm very much looking forward to more. I've had an issue where I once used to play. No one's reported the fucking ear-splitting noises. So maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. It was short and sweet. Yeah, I think it was nice, actually. Yeah. Yeah, daughter. Quite pleased with that one. Well done, daughter. You've done me proud. Good. Well, I might as well segue to this. We got a bingo, Dreamers. First time in a very, very long time, it seems like. Okay, it doesn't smell like poison. It possibly is. I mean, I don't know how long you're supposed to keep this after it's been opened. I mean, it's mostly alcohol. I mean, what could possibly go off with it? Surely the alcohol percentage would like destroy any foreign bodies that might try and enter it. So, you know, I don't even think I've ever poured absinthe into one of these shot glasses before. So this is a momentous occasion. I don't think we've poured absinthe into one of these shot glasses. And I've had these shot glasses quite a while. So well done. Technically any alcohol is poison. Now behold, utter piece of shit, this is my creation. Xenon Quark, come on, don't be like that. Don't be like that. Be positive. It still smells like peach. I tell you what though, this is going to be an improvement on the peach no matter what happens. Should we wait until we start up the next game to play this, or should we do it now? What do you think, Dreamers? Like alcohol that's left open. Beware. I don't mind that. I'll drink the larva. I like a bit of larva, actually. It's good. We hit a bingo, yeah we did. Yeah. I'll keep a lid on it, Kit Kane. I don't know if that helps. Get ourselves sloshed for the xenon. Okay. We're doing it now then. Cheers everybody. If you're drinking along at home, this is the big one. This is where it all goes wrong. Gordon Bennett. Yep. It tastes like how I remember it tasting. Oh god, my eyes are watering. Christ. Let's go back to this while we can still do it. We're playing away through the games of the Dream Diary Jam 5. We just played Daughter. And we're now moving on to Immersit, which was made by our own very beloved Xenon Quark 996. So without any further ado, let's get to it, eh? Christ. Oh dear. Didn't we want to do them for the next stream or something? Yeah, we did talk about that, Dr. Odd, but did we implement that? No. Did we? Fuck. Right, good. Yuminiki fan game initially made initially for the Dream Diary Jam 5. 16 hours 3 minutes before the deadline. You came last. Well, you didn't come last. You're in the middle. Xenon Quark. You're in the middle between Daughter and Moonday. You're in the middle between an old person and a cowgirl. I hope that arrangement is to your liking. I think that's right. Let's just quickly check. Sorry, Dreamers. look, we're just checking subtly. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, see, I was right. I was always fucking right. Why does it say bungalows? Yeah. Why does it say play bungalows? What's bungalows? What's a bungalows? Why does it say bungalows? Why does it say play bungalows? Xenocore, explain this. Why does it say bungalows? You have to play it now. Well, I mean, that was unavoidable. I do have to play it. I can't get away from that. Okay. Good. What is a bungalows, though? Stop teasing me and tell me about your bungalows. Bung. Oh, there's been an update. Wow. I'm very excited about this. Oh dear. It's all bungalows. I'm installing it now. That's what I'm doing. Oh, it's a proper RPG Maker experience. That's what I like to see. Oh dear. I don't know if it was the absinthe or what I can attribute this to, but there's a very... Oh, why did you do that? There's a very grainy feeling in my mouth. It's not the most pleasant thing ever. Yeah, bungalows. Play disaster. That's a good idea. I'm going to do that. I'm going to play a disaster. I.e., the remainder of this stream, probably. Well, it's got music in it. That's a good start, Xenoquark. Okay, good. It works. Let's look at this page for a little while. A Uminiki fan game made initially for Dream Diary Jam 5 using RPG Maker 2003. Warning, save files from previous versions aren't compatible with new versions of the game. Okay. No. And as of now, small Dreamscape, that's quite a bit of water in it. 6 Nexus worlds, as well as a few deeper ones. A few effects to find throughout. Lots of world open ends that are to be dealt with in future versions. Please read the README file to get instructions on how to run the game properly. Okay, we'll do that in a second. Tags 2D, RPG Maker 2003, Uminiki fan game, and Uminiki fan game. Of course, in case you're not sure, Xenoquark is indeed a beloved member of our little Dreamer community, so we have the leg up on this one. We have the inside track, as they say. Right, read me, you say. Well, read me I will. How to play the game. In order to play the game, you must go to the Immersit 0.01 data folder and use the RPG RT file stored within. If you don't have the RPG Maker 2003 runtime package installed already, the game may not function correctly. Okay. 9, wake up. Enter, interact with objects, escape. Okay, the Uminiki. Yeah. Okay, good. Right, well the README has been very informative. I'm glad that we read that. Let's look at this now. We have to take a fucking shot. I can't believe that we're having a fucking... Oh, the dregs in that shot cut were fucking... I was forgetting there was absinthe in there for a second. Fungalus. You can change... Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's all very good. Let's go. I'll turn it up a wee bit. Your game's quite quiet, you know, Quark. Yeah! Don't mind if I do. Find effects. You don't have to tell me twice. Save using the sketchbook on the table. Collect all effects to finish the game. Refer back to this using the menu. There we are. There we are. Don't we look happy? I'm pouring a shot like a fucking madman. I'm pouring a shot. I guess we have to, don't we? What's all that liquid on the table? Who did that? Which one of you dreamers has been fucking pissing on my table? Dreamunity. Forgot to save forgot to remove the save I used for developing. Oh good, we can load that and we can see all the cheats. Yeah, you did leave the save in there, well done. Well done, amateur hour. What's this? Fish tank. Or maybe it's a bullet bill tank. We can save on the diary, right? Hello there, Josephine. That's our protagonist, is it? Josephine. Okay, good. This door is locked from the outside. Okay, I understand. Oh dear. It's like one of those flats that you might get in a city where you've just got, like, it's like a basement garden, and it's all hedges. It's good though. That's a tiny bed. I can't believe that the protagonist is given more space to their bullet bill pets than to herself. I mean, that's dedication to animals. I'm gonna drink this shot now because I'm an idiot. Cheers. If we don't get through this one, Dreamers, it's your fault. Specifically, actually, it's Argon's fault. Argon was thinking, do you know what? I've been too nice. When I started talking about all of the nice things and generally being supportive of Fudge, I thought I have to balance that out somehow. What I thought I would do is I would point out some teacups, and then everything will be right in the world. Wheel effect obtained. Fantastic. I like a wheel. Become a motor unicyclist. Yeah, here we go. I like I like the little sprite for that. It's cute. I like it. That's the bed for the cat. Yeah, let's go in this. Okay, it's got like a dot effect on it. Does anyone remember what we came out of? It was this thing, wasn't it? Okay, right. Don't touch that. Don't touch that again, Fudge. Easy. It's so easy. You just need to not touch that again. Of course, Xenoquark, if you want to chime in with any clues or hints or anything like that, by all means. I want on the boat. Oh, that's not fair. There's nothing in Snow World currently. Okay. This looks fun though. Oh. I guess what you mean is there's nothing like that connects to it, but it's kind of cool. The dots are. I don't know if I like them or hate them. The stream will ultimately be the judge. Does this game have music? It does have music. Well, it has sounds. It's kind of quiet. Yeah, Dane, that's very correct. Although the challenge is like placing it somewhere where people are likely to see it early on, if not directly in the Nexus, as Xenoquark has done here, which it helps, but you know, okay. The skate or die world, yeah. I'm sad that we can't play with the boat. I like a boat. A wee bit of nautical humour. Yeah. Okay. Well then. Well then. Can we escapade out of here? That would be good. I like the soundtrack here. It's ominous. But it's not just wind rushing, it's got like a sort of subby note to it. It's nice. It's a well, actually. Okay, sorry. Well then. Right, okay. We're finding all the things that we've already been told that we can't interact with. Like a metal detector for somebody who's been arrested. Okay, let's go in this one. Okay, let's just turn that down. Just a bit. Just a bit. Okay. Okay, I understand. Digga, 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 digga. Digga, 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 digga. Out in the Tiberian fields. Bugger it. I just remembered to buy Cadbury animal biscuits for this stream. That would be a good idea. You could, instead of doing shots, you could eat a biscuit. Which doesn't have quite the same intoxicating effect, but maybe if you're allergic to chocolate or something like that, it would indeed have an effect on you. To be honest, I can't remember the last time I even saw, well, I mean animals generally, but specifically the Cadbury's animals that we're talking about. Did we ever establish if that was like something that translates internationally? Cadbury's animals. Didn't we have something like the Americas called like animal crackers or something like that? Is that a thing? Does that sound plausible? I don't know. I'm just talking. I'm trying to put off the inevitable, really. Let's go on this fingerprint. Go back to where you were. That's racist. Is it? Yes, there are animal crackers. Yeah, I think they're savory. Yeah, I know. I wasn't saying they were similar in terms of what they necessarily were, just in that they kind of had a similar name. Should have clarified that. Yeah. Well, I don't know anything about animal crackers actually. Maybe they're made of LSD. Shirley Temple has a whole song dedicated to it. This isn't it. Okay, sorry Xenonquat. I'm trying my best here. Look, I'm navigating. Yes, we have animal crackers and they are sweet and delicious. Okay. It's fine because we've got the speed effect. None of it matters. Not really. Xenonquat, why does the door take me there? That seems a bit rude. I'm going to raise this on your GitHub page. Ah, down. You see? Down. Unicycle, yes. I think we came down already though, didn't we? Big mushroom? Ah, yes. Big mushroom. Of course, you got the theme wrong. This is the theme to Dream Diagram 4. You're in the Dream Diagram 5, which I don't think had any theme, did it? I can't remember. In the door. Good. I'm gonna drink some juice just as a means of trying to stave off possible incapacitation at my post, after all. Let's go in this wee door. Mushroom. Mushroom, mushroom. Okay, good. Good. It's kind of disgusting sounding in here. Right then. Up we go. Right. Level 2. These kind of like plasters that have been stuck over the The water. This is what we want. Oh no. This is what we want. Oh. Hmm. Groot. Don't listen to Dr. Odd. I mean, they fucking do that shit in Tookie all the time. Funky music. I like it. Don't listen to Dr. Odd. Is like fucking. He's so ungrateful. I mean the shading. So unappreciative of your hard work, Quark. Just looking for nitpicking to shoot you down. Be like, oh look at this. You could make it like the whole of Yumi Nikki, but within mushrooms. And I mean, to be honest, it's rude. It's rude behavior. Dr. Rude, I think. Dr. Rude, I presume. I've never made a thing in my life. Yeah, well, I suppose neither of most people. Maybe they'll conceive life at some point. Or play some part in it, but beyond that. Wigglers. Man, this is like Wiggler City. Wiggler Fest 2021. I love mushrooms. It wasn't unappreciative, it was just a suggestion. Were you on shrooms when you made this game? I love mushrooms. This game has a lot of mushroom worlds. My rhymes on my bonus, put them quickly. It's a good rhyme, Ken, and I think you should hit like major. Wow, that's a big bulbous one. I think you should try like putting together a whole song that's like that. Maybe. I made this with the jam actually. Was originally made for Dream Diary Jam 4. Yeah, but I don't think Dream Diary Jam 5 even had a theme, to be honest, Crystal Creation. I can't say that for certain. I'd need to go and check, but I don't think Dream Diary Jam 5 even had a theme. You think that's if that's the comment that you're focusing on, Ray the Sun, I mean, you just need to listen for another 5 minutes and I'll probably have said something even more egregious. I'll tell you this, Quark, your game has impressive depth for a jam entry. Or is this a Nexus world? It's a Nexus world, okay, right. Well, still, it connects. It all connects together. That's good. That's something that isn't always necessarily a given. Yeah, let's play with this. Okay. What did we come out of again? I've forgotten. This is the Nexus. I figured that out, Quark. I figured it out. It was obvious in hindsight. Right, well, in the name of exploration, let's go back to the flower area. Which one's the flower area? How does one flower area? Is this flower area? No, it's space area. Is this flower area? It may be flower area. It's not clear. Is this flower area? You mean the area with the bulbous flowers, don't you? How did we even get there? Oh man. Don't even. I don't even. There you came out with the Nexus Rod. These instructions are too confusing, Argon. Oh no. These instructions are too confusing, Xenon Quark. It does have good buzzing in it, yeah, it does. Misread instructions. Yeah, they're being fired at me with some delay though, so I don't think that's entirely Xenon Quark's fault, but... How did we even get in here? We talked to like a bucket and it took us here. I'm probably not going to do what you're asking me to do, Xenon Quark. If we don't get an effect, I don't mind. What's this? Fudge is so used to me having to yell instructions at him. I don't want to claim extraneous circumstances here, Argon, but... I'm claiming extraneous circumstances here. Could have changed my name to Helium. That's a laugh. It's a laugh. Yeah, it's a joke, innit? It's a joke, innit, dreamers? It's a joke, innit? It's all a joke. Just like everything in the world is. Let's see, involve a bit of helium. Dibs on radon. What about radion? I could use the new graphics card. I could use it to play Amori. The purple flower. In the interest of keeping the pace of this, bearing in mind that we've got 5 minutes left, and there's snapping going on, we're gonna go look at another world, Argon. God, fuck me. Why am I doing that? Oh, come on, right, wheel. Let's go in here. Try finding 2 red poles in here. You're looking at things with delays, you know, Quark. I don't think it's going to work trying to give me instructions. Besides, in the interest of keeping the content moving forward, we're going to just proceed through the worlds that we can find, because that's fair, isn't it? Wiggling seaweeds. Diving suit effect obtained. Nice. What does that do? Well, it means we move slower, so I think that's not important. Maybe we can swim. Wigglers, yeah. Well, given the fact that we got an underwater diving suit, I think that means we're underwater. I thought it was space, but it's not space. It's this is space kelp. Never collected the whole noble gas gang. It's probably for the good, for the better that we didn't do that. Gas gang. Fish door. Delicious. What's this? Okay. In here? Okay, what's this? I see. I see. I am kind of driving, but it's okay. It doesn't count as a motor vehicle. I don't need a license or anything like that, so I can't get charged for being drunk. I don't think that's true in the UK, actually. I think if you're on a push bike and you're drunk, you can actually get into trouble for it. I think the issue is that the police aren't they can't is it they can't legally breathalyze you, or they have to have some kind of justifiable cause? So they, like, trying to prove that you're drunk on a bike is quite tricky. I don't know how it works in the rest of the world, but to be honest, I don't like the idea of trying to be being on a bicycle when you're drunk. Never mind a bloody unicycle. What appears to be like a motorized unicycle. That might be better actually. You don't have to worry about pedaling, but you still have to have decent balance, right? It's like Exodia. If all the noble gas gangs in one place at the same time, it releases Organesson, the Forbidden One, from his 10,000 year slumber. I think the gas gang were DC characters. Doctor, I think you're thinking of the Flatulent Four, aren't you? Which, I think that's Marvel, actually. This! You. Kimono! Don't mind if I do. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Good. Good. I'm kind of lost, but it's okay. NPC. Yeah, it was an NPC, yeah. Metal Men. It's the sound of Metal Men. Metal Men. That's all that's here right now. Okay, we will use that tip to quickly wake up. And we'll go back in. Thanks to the tip, Xenon Argon 996. This is what happens, streamers. This is the bed of your own creation. You thought the stream quality was bad when I was sober. Just you fucking wait. Just you fucking wait until I've had a bit of fucking drink in me. Then it'll go. Then it'll go to the stars. There's my golf club, okay. It's very ominous in this world. In here. Long hair effect, don't mind if I do. Let the hair touch the floor. It doesn't really touch the floor though, does it? That'd be good hair. Hair that touches the floor, that's pretty top quality hair. You don't want the Llama Drama pattern. Don't I? Okay. That's a tiny door. Fitting, because it's kind of tiny. What's this? Pod's commentary will ascend if he gets sufficiently drunk. I don't think it'll ascend to anything like the way that you're thinking of. You know, like in a good direction. It might descend to a very shit direction. That's possible. Some of this world you can see, but other than that, you found everything in this world. We can have a wee dick about in here for a few minutes. It's this. I don't know why I thought that was what we're going to do. Idiot. Ascend downways, yeah. The downwards ascent. I like the atmosphere in here, it's nice. Do you know what? I was going to say this to the end, Xenoquart. I think one of the things that you've done really well here is that your game feels... This sounds really stupid, right? I can get away with this at the moment because I've had a bit to drink. Your game feels like a Yuminiki fan game. And what I mean by that is it feels... I mean, it's got its own character, but it feels like... You know, if you were hungering for that like extra mouthful of like the Yuminiki or the Yumituki experience, and you just wanted that, another morsel of that, you could pick this up and you could have a great time. Which I think is great, personally. Other Yuminiki fan games, perhaps, they try and do their own thing, which is, of course, great, you know. I'm not going to fault that. Also, I mean, it seems to me that you've done a surprising amount in the period of the jam. Which is commendable, I think. Toilet! You've got toilets in it. I mean, that's an important feature of any Yuminiki fan game. We haven't had any awful music that kills our ears. We did kind of. Dim. We did kind of, but it was more like, I think it was more of a bug than anything. It wasn't awful music. It was just weird mastering of the game music. Right. Okay. Rather than piss about in here, because I'm conscious of the time. It's 2021, Dreamers. It's 2021, and what the fuck have you done with your year? You watched God knows how many bingo streams, that's what you did. Idiot. You almost had a double bingo. We could fucking do without a double bingo. Are you mad? We don't fucking need that. Let's talk to this person. Okay, let's not talk to that person. They don't want to talk to us. That's fine, I understand. I'm a bit rude after all. Maybe we could try one of these many effects that we've amassed. Okay. Okay. I've done fuck all with my year, thanks. That's okay, Organist. I think just about everybody, perhaps with the exception of Xenon Quark and Emil, have probably done fuck all with their year. That's the way of it, unfortunately. The funny thing is, Xenoquart, you're saying there's nothing in this world currently other than a few houses. I mean, you're saying that like it's a bad thing. There's plenty of Yuminiki fan games that even fucking have that. Look at this guy, fucking Raven. Good. Look at this guy. I'm gonna do it as well. Maybe we should do it the other way around. You go at the back, and I'll go at the front. There you go. I'm sorry, I'm a pretty poor driver. I've had a bit to drink. I hope that's okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I love Raceman / Raveman. Blender! Man, I haven't touched Blender in a while. I spent all that time getting familiar with how to work Blender, and now I've probably forgotten it all. Doesn't matter, I don't have a numpad anyway. I can't use Blender legally because I don't have a numpad. I surgically removed my numpad and gave it to needy orphans, and thus I can't use Blender anymore. What are you talking about, Xenon Quark? There's like nothing in here, you see. Look at this. I know it doesn't do anything, but it's still... It's dreamy. The whole point of this is to be dreamy, Xenon Quark. You are being too... self-depreciating about your works. Yeah, eyes. Yeah, there was definitely eyes going on there. Right, have we checked out all the worlds? Overabundance of eyes. Is that a condition? I've forgotten already. Is it? No, it isn't. Thank fuck for that. What are you doing in there? Let's go in this one. Go back to the purple flower in the top left next to this world. Okay, right. That's going to be the last thing that we're going to do, though. Before we die. Probably. Into your tiny bed with you. Dreamer. Top left world. That's why I said fudge. Rip. Oh, see, that's why I said rip. I see. As you would see. Right. Purple Flower World. Right. This isn't Purple Flower World. I know that. I know that now. Harsh life lessons have taught me otherwise. This? No. This? No. What does it look like, Xenoquark? What does it look like? If you had to describe it in a game of Pictionary, how would you describe it to somebody? How to get to the flower world from within this world? The flower was on an island. Okay, that helps, doesn't it? We just need to find an island now. Island. No, that's not an island. 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 And island. Here we go. Island. Island. Yeah. Right. So we're on the hunt for an effect, it seems. I can just taste the effect right now. Maybe it's a delicious effect. Nice. Is this it? Flower effect. Was it? Okay, good. It looked like just about everything else in here, so I wasn't sure. Become a flower. Wow, and now we have a purple head. A throbbing purple head. How good. Okay, well, I think with that then, we've got all the effects, I think, then. Okay, good, right. Well, because this stream is kind of now 10 minutes overdue, I have every reason to probably try and draw this nightmarish adventure to a conclusion. Let's not overwrite Xenoquark's save, because that would be rude, wouldn't it? Okay, good. Good. Okay, we'll close that down. Right. Okay. I don't think we got any drinking conditions out of that, but that's okay. Xenoquark, I think you were doing yourself a real disservice. That was a really good little game. It had a lot of depth to it, given that it's made for the Jam. It's certainly a lot better presented than a lot of games I've seen, a lot of games that I've made for sure, a lot of games that I've seen in the Jam. I really think you were doing yourself a disservice. I don't know what the chat thinks, but I was really impressed with that. Maybe the only thing I would say is perhaps that the visual structure of a lot of the worlds was quite similar, like in the same sort of blockiness of it. But I mean, that didn't detract from my enjoyment of it at all. And certainly the amount of content that was in it was just great. I mean, that's definitely worth commendation. As I said, it'd be interesting what the other dreamers thought. I think you're being too harsh on yourself when you said about that. I think that's certainly as worth note in the Jam as any of the games. So that's about as positive as I can be about that. It was quite well paced. The music cabinet was rather good. That's a good way of putting it, Argon. Yes. Yeah. Good. Right. Well. Okay. Let's just have a look on here. Was there anything that we missed? No comments. Sad face. Okay. Good. Well, with that, I believe we've completed what we set out to do this evening. We're only 10 minutes overdue. I've had a bit to drink, so that probably is a good reason for me to start drawing things to a close. Oh, God, Dreamers, we managed to get a bingo. I know it doesn't say bingos at the top left, top right. I didn't even fix that. I thought it would never happen. I thought we'd be safe from the tyranny of absinthe, but little did I know that Argon had a plan. A fiendish plan. Dreamers, I've had my fill for tonight. I think I'm about ready. Double dingo. No. There's an A missed the red obelisk roll, but honestly you should end the stream if it's time for that. I already shut. Oh, Organist, thank you, for God's sake. Before I get too drunk and forgot to tip. Yeah, a double bingo Argon. Yeah, we're not doing that. Organist, thank you very much. That's so kind of you. Wow. Wow. It's taking it out of me this stream, dreamers. As much fun as it would be to sit and ramble here all night to you lot in a sort of a somewhat, you know, like when you're on like a bit of public transport, like a bus or a subway or something like that, and you've got some drunk person who's just, they're so friendly because all of their inhibitions are probably gone or otherwise somewhat distorted, and they think that you're like their best mate despite the fact that you've probably never seen them before. We could have a conversation like that, Dreamers, but I'm not going to do that. Sorry, Xenoquart. We missed the area. Yeah, well, you know what? Dreamers can download this and they can play it themselves. And who knows? Maybe if you're so inclined and you update it, we can go back and revisit it at some point. But Dreamers, I am very sorry to say that I'm going to draw things to a conclusion this evening. It's been an absolute pleasure for us to stream for you all. I hope you've had an absolutely fantastic time. I know I have. Of course, we do this every Thursday, so if you've enjoyed yourself and you're just tuning in here for the first time, make sure to tune in. Next week, we'll be playing some more of the games from the Gem. You can join our Discord, and you can talk to these lovely dreamers about all sorts of things. They're lovely. They'll keep you entertained. But other than that, dreamers, I'm probably going to need to consider bed. Or at least maybe not streaming for a little while. That sounds like it could be a good idea. So, of course, as I always say, if you've got much of your Thursday left to go, please enjoy it. Otherwise, have an absolutely fantastic weekend, dreamers. And hopefully, I will see you on the next one.